Hello, this is Massroom347 for another video titled SIDEQUEST F, and today we're going to do the final missable side quest you can do in this game. Yeah. And once again, it's actually simple to do. As soon as you finish going from the Fendel Laboratory, it's actually the exact spot where I fought Sophie. Let's go back into Zavhert, I mean, and sleep at the inn. That's all you need to do.
Fourier said that Kurt is Fendel's chief science officer.
There's a place called Fendel Tower north of the city that houses government agencies. I wager we'll find the Ministry of Science there.
Okay, let's ask around and see if we can find a way inside.
So, yep, after that scene, well, I'm going to do that off-screen talk to townspeople, but just find the inn and go to sleep there. And then you get activate the final missable cutscene, and that's it's pretty simple, really. Also, what's this?
Do you think we could get into Fendel Tower with your military credentials?
If he's been declared dead, then that likely wouldn't work.
Hubert is correct. In fact, they may already believe there's a con man out there using my name.
But we gotta do something.
Indeed. Fendel Tower is only the first step. We have to meet this Kurt as well.
If we can't find him, retrieving some of his research documents might be enough.
Do you really believe this can be settled with documents alone? Speaking with Kurt is the only way to be sure. Frankly, I would have expected you to feel the same, Captain Malik.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't. I don't know where you'd get that idea.
Captain?
Kurt. We'll get to him soon enough. But, this rest the inn like so. If done correctly, yep, you should activate that side quest.
Time sure flies. It feels like only yesterday that I made that friendship pact with Sophie and Richard. But we've all changed so much since then. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Asbel? What are you doing out here?
Sorry. I just needed some time to think about things.
About King Richard?
You know me too well. Hey, remember the first time we met him?
Of course. You broke into his room and then dragged him all over town. I was always surprised he enjoyed it as much as he did. He even wore that stupid disguise.
Yeah, good times. Everyone was together back then. Even Richard. But now he's all alone, with no one to support him. Sometimes I wonder if that loneliness drove him to his current state. I can't help but think if things could have been different. I was so caught up in my own training that I never thought to check up on any of you guys. If I had been able to notice Richard's troubles, maybe I could have stopped things from the way they are now.
It's not too late.
I don't know.
Stubbornness is one of your strongest traits, you know. You're always pursuing some issue long after it's reached the point of annoyance. So if you believe he can still be saved, then don't give up. Just use the same persistence with him that you have shown me.
Thanks, Hubert. That means a lot coming from you. I'm glad you're around. You always put things into perspective.
Oh, come on. Besides, it's my job as the little brother to keep you out of trouble.
Ouch.
If King Richard doesn't have anyone to trust, then at least he can go to you.
You think so?
You promised to believe in him, and you have an obligation to maintain that promise.
I suppose it does. He's right. If I don't stop Richard, who will? I'm not going to give up, no matter what.
And there we go. I think we did it right. Let's go to the library. Should be on 7, Brotherhood. I didn't see it because of what was going on with Richard, but Hubert cheered me up. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty, you can get that scene actually, that scene actually, has, well, talking in it. But, yeah. There we go. That is it. That is the last thing that is actually missable. All the other side quests can be done at any time. There is no rush whatsoever. Within the main arc, you can do this pretty much any time you want. So yeah, finally doing one of those missable side quests. So annoying. The next time we will be fighting a boss, but I know who I'm going to fighting next, but I want to see if I can fight someone else instead. Someone optional. I feel like I'm going to fight him now. But I don't know if I can because of the story. If I can't, then it's the main boss with the story. I'm not going to like fighting him either. Said to be the toughest boss in the game. But I'll cross that bridge when we get to the next part. But I hope this has been helpful to you guys now, because that's it for the missable side quests. There are 7 of those side events there, and 2 in quests which are missable, but we've done all those now. All the other side quests and in quests can be done at any time in the main story, so it's all good. You can just take your time now, and thank goodness for that. So yeah, one last thing there, a little tip. I talked a bit about the Elif mixer, and if I noticed it's increased quite a lot. Well, yeah, I never really knew how to use it I never really knew how it worked properly the first time I played for the game. After doing a bit of research, I found out what I was doing wrong. The more Elif you use, the more Elif will be increased. That's why I use these ones, because they increase experience and SP, which is great for helping me level up quicker. Try doing 20 plus combo, the 30 plus combo on the enemies is very tough to do, so it's really useful. You do not want to use food like this that revives you. That doesn't restore your Elif barely at all, or I don't think it even does. You generally save these for like boss battles and stuff, not for just normally. It's tempting, but no. Otherwise the Elif will barely level up at all. That was a mistake I made the first time I played for the game. But now I learned my mistakes. It's leveling up much quicker, and with the potential, and with things like potential and stuff, and whatever books I'm using to help myself out, I'm really I'm really leveling it up. So yeah, I thought I'd just tell you that. But that is the last missable side quest in the game. Within the main arc anyway. With that is Rasmussen 347. Get the Army to the platformer. Stay classy.